Welcome to Feeding the Beast Part 2. Today we're going to cover extra biomes, iron chests, ender storage, and obsidian pressure plates. Extra biomes adds 28 extra biomes to Minecraft, adds a few extra blocks, and a bunch of extra trees. Okay, most of this is done for scenic reasons. It also adds a few extra items that you can use in the game as well. Okay, so here are some of the blocks. You have your cracked sand. You got your red rock, which can be turned into different kinds of blocks. You got your cobble, your fence, your stone fence, different kinds of slabs and stairs. Works the same way as stone. You also have quicksand, which you can sink into, and it can be kind of hard to get out of, so you want to dig yourself out. And yes, those will also trap mobs too. So, and here you have some of your autumn trees and a bunch of taller trees that you'll find in different biomes. It all looks pretty neat. Now, one of the extra things that does come with extra biomes is what's called a log turner. Okay, and this is pretty simple to make. All you need is these sticks and put them together in that configuration, and you get your log turner. Now this will turn your logs for you. It does not, as you can see, turn anything else. But it works well with logs, and can come in handy if you're building things out of logs. You can even use it on trees. There is one other thing that comes with extra biomes. The scarecrow. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do too much right now. I think he plans at some point on actually making this scare mobs. However, right now all it does is kind of sit there and turn around and just kind of look a little bit like a scarecrow. That's pretty much it for extra biomes. It's a pretty simple mod, but it does a lot. It adds a lot of scenic value to the game. It can, at times, cause a little extra lag, depending on the kind of biome that it's in. Now for the iron chests. Basically what it does is it adds 6 extra chests to the game. Okay, so here you got your normal chest, 9x3, 27 slots. Your copper chest, and I'm not going to bother with the recipes for these. I showed you how to use NEI. I'm sure you're capable of looking them up. Most of them are fairly basic. They do go in progression, so typically you need one of these chests to get to the next level and so on. Okay, you got your copper chest, which is 9x5, 45 slots. Your iron chest, 9x6. Your silver chest, your gold chest, diamond chest, and your crystal chest. Now you'll notice that the diamond and crystal chests are actually the same size. The only difference is, well, the visual appearance. When you put items in here, they show up. Now this can, if you have a lot of these chests, the crystal chests, if you have a lot of them, it can cause some lag. So you may want to consider that when you place those. I would say keep these to a minimum and just use the diamond chests instead. Okay. The other thing you can do is you can upgrade these chests. So you can do a normal chest to a copper or a normal chest to an iron. can also do a copper chest to an iron chest, and silver, or copper to silver, iron to gold, silver to gold, gold to diamond, and diamond to crystal. Okay, and you can use NEI to pull up the configuration on these. But that's it. It does help a lot. You can stack these. They only take up one block. Like normal chests, if you have a block over them, they're not going to open. So you want to make sure you have the space available there. Now, Ender storage is pretty much a replacement for the Ender chest. It was actually around before the Ender chest in Minecraft, but it does have a lot more features to it. At the moment, the version that's in FTB only has a 3x3 slot, or a 3x3 inventory. However, if you go to the most recent version, the size of the inventory can be configured. Okay. Now, like I said, this works just like the Ender chest in Minecraft. The things you put in here are available in this dimension and in Overworld, Nether, and also Mistcraft Ages. Okay. Now, these 3 slots on the top here basically assign a specific value to the Ender chest. Okay, and you do that by basically taking dies and right-clicking on those spots, and so it'll color code this chest. So if you want to retrieve items from this chest in another dimension, you have to use the same color code. The other feature available with the Ender chests is this Ender chest bag. Okay, this Ender bag or Ender pouch. Okay, it links with whichever chest that it's connected to. So when you right click on it, it's going to borrow the same coloring, and when you right click on it, it's going to show what's in there. Okay, let me get some bone meal and change that back to white there. So if I change this back, okay, you can see the diamonds are back. Now if I change the color again, okay, the pouch is still white. Now it's purple. No more diamonds. So it's pretty neat. You can use it to store any number of things. All you need is just the dies to change it whenever you want. One more thing that it can do is if you take a diamond, right click on the latch here, that locks it. So only the person that applied it can open the chest. So that's pretty neat. So if you're on a server and you have an Ender chest out there that you don't want other people messing with, this is a good way to lock it for you. Okay, and that pretty much covers it for the Ender storage. It's pretty neat, especially like the pouch. So one use you can use for this, for example, is you'll store one of these chests at your base, and you'll take the pouch with you. So when you go out mining, you can just right click, dump things in there, and then if you use Buildcraft to pull items out, it automatically empties it for you. So it's a good way to clean up your inventory when you're out mining. Okay. Now the obsidian pressure plates are fairly simple, and they're just a pressure plate made of obsidian. You can see the recipe here, just 2 obsidian blocks. What these will do is they will only trigger when a player runs over them. So it's helpful, especially if you're in an area that has a lot of mobs, either peaceful mobs or hostile, and you don't want them wandering around your base too much. So for example, well, let me see if I can get one. There you go. See, they're not triggering the plate, so it's pretty cool. You don't have to worry about things accidentally opening doors, and You don't have to worry about those tricky buttons that you had to set on your doors before. So that's pretty much it for this episode. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to post them. And if you like the video, please like it. Have a good day.